Hello everyone and welcome back to English Classes Online. Today I am going to show you how to score high in WASSCE Comprehension. Comprehension is one of the easiest places to gain marks in the English exam if you understand exactly what examiners are looking for. I am your host, Benjamin. Let's dive right in. Section 1. What comprehension really tests? Comprehension is not testing your opinion. It is not testing how well you can write stories. It simply tests your ability to understand the passage, pick out the right information, and answer the questions directly and clearly. Remember this rule. Your answers must come from the passage, not from your imagination. Section 2. Read the questions before the passage. Before you read the passage, take a few seconds to scan all the questions. This will help you know what information the examiners want, and it will guide your reading. For example, if one question says, according to paragraph 2, then you already know that paragraph 2 deserves special attention. Reading the questions first makes your reading faster and more focused. Section 3. The 5 types of WASSCE comprehension questions. Now, let's look at the 5 major question types you must master. Number 1, factual questions. These are the simplest. They ask for information that is already stated in the passage. No additions, no opinions. Just give the exact idea from the passage. For example, if the question says, why did John leave the village? A perfect answer is because he wanted better educational opportunities. Short, clear, and direct. You arrive at this answer by scanning the passage. Number 2, vocabulary in context questions. These are not asking for dictionary meanings. They want the meaning of the word as used in the passage. In other words, contextual meaning of the words. So look at the sentence where the word appears, look at the sentence before and after, and choose a meaning that fits the passage. If the passage says the noise was deafening, the correct answer is very loud. The fact that you have deafening there does not mean causing deafness. What it simply means is that the noise was very loud. Number 3, inference questions. Inference means reading between the lines. Another name for inference question is interpretative questions. Your answer must still be based on clues in the passage, but you have to figure out the meaning. If the passage says, Mary always avoided crowds and preferred to stay indoors, you can infer that Mary is an introvert, even though the word introvert is not mentioned there. You can also infer that Mary dislikes noisy environments. So there are things you can, figure out from the facts available in the passage. Number 4, reference questions. These questions ask you what a pronoun refers to. Words like he, she, it, they, or this. If the question says, what does they in line 12 refer to? Your answer must be specific. They refer to the farmers, not the people, not the group, but the exact noun the passage is referring to. In other words, you have to look for the antecedent of the pronoun referred to. Number 5, paraphrasing or summary type questions. Here, you have to rewrite the idea in your own words. Remove unnecessary details, keep the main meaning, and express it simply. If the passage says, due to the heavy rainfall, the event was postponed, a good paraphrase is the event was delayed because it rained heavily. Section 4. How to answer fully but briefly. Many students lose marks because they write too little, or write too much, or write unnecessary introductions. WASSCE wants concise, complete answers. 1 or 2 sentences are usually enough. A simple technique is to turn the question into a statement. If the question says, why did the teacher punish the boys? Your answer should be, the teacher punished the boys because they were noisy. No stories, no long explanations, just the answer. Section 5. Use passage clues. Learn to pay attention to important signal words like however, although, consequently, in contrast, and therefore. These words tell you whether an idea is being explained, contrasted, or concluded. They help you to understand the writer's meaning and choose the right answers. This brings us to section 6, where we are going to look at common mistakes to avoid. Avoid lifting whole sentences from the passage. Avoid giving dictionary meanings. Avoid guessing or giving your opinion. Avoid repeating the question. And avoid slang or informal English. So these are the don'ts, things you don't have to do, things you have to avoid so that you don't lose marks. If your answer does not come from the passage, you will lose the mark, no matter how beautifully you write. Section 7. Practice timed reading. Comprehension is a test of speed and accuracy, so train yourself to read quickly and understand clearly. Every day, take a short passage, summarize it in 2 or 3 sentences, answer a few questions, and check your accuracy. Do this for 10 days, and you will see a big difference in your score. If you follow these strategies consistently, your comprehension score will improve sharply. Read the question first, understand the question types, stay within the passage, answer directly, and practice regularly. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to English Classes Online, and let me know in the comments which topic you want next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.